What's good, YouTube? Been a minute. Got an interesting video today. 4 ways you can grow up your life in 2025. Okay, it's not over for any of you guys. Okay, just follow these 4 steps, and trust me, over the next few months, a couple of years, you'll see. Number one, physical. Summer is coming, guys. You have to make sure you get in shape. I'd recommend going to the gym weekly from about minimum 3 to 6 times a week. My split that I use when I go with my bro or by myself is a PPL split, push pull legs. It's really, really good because push targets your chest and your triceps, pull is your back and your biceps, legs, lower body. You can do this at an intense, moderate pace, but if you do this consistently, even with a minimum of 3 to 6 months, you'll see changes in your body. You want to be more confident on the beach this year. You want to feel good about yourself. And a lot of the times, I know a lot of people kind of like to misconstrue that gym people just do it for validation from other people. Yeah, you do get those bodybuilders online and sometimes some self-absorbed people. But if you genuinely just want to do it so you feel better about yourself, I would really recommend that. Good gyms to go to, Pure Gym, JD Gyms, just go to those two. Most of the other gyms aren't at a higher quality. It's pretty affordable. I mean, if you don't have a job at the moment, get a job, but recommend it. Going with a friend really helps. You can hold each other accountable, but if you be going long enough for your discipline, just keep going. Even in the days you don't feel like, just stay disciplined, and trust me, over time, you'll feel good on the beach and just proud of your body. And number two, finance. There is no way on God's green earth anyone over 18 is not earning any income. Okay, if you're a broke uni student, fair enough. It's not me, definitely. SFE does come in clutch. But if you're not in uni, apprenticeship, working full time, social media marketing, just have a source of income coming in. Inflation is at an all-time high. Everything is more costly than ever. Obviously, if you want to drive, if you want to travel, if you want to do activities, if you want to see people, you need money in your account. You can also monetize your social media. A lot of people don't realize that you can generate money off social media with TikTok. Just have minimum 10K followers. Every minute, every 1,000 views, they charge you. You can grow your social media. You can do partnerships. I feel like we're in an age now where it's easier than ever to make money than our parents ever could. So there's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5. And a lot of people have this mindset that a 9 to 5 is forever. It's not. It's very temporary. I feel like our age, 18 plus to 25, it doesn't have to be longer than 5 years. It's just kind of a main source of income while you work on your side projects. If you want to start a business one day, if you want to be an entrepreneur, a sole trader, a partnerships, just don't be 18 plus sitting at home like a bum earning no money. Okay, that is crazy. I know a lot of people just, I gotta work, and well, yeah, think about how much better it's gonna be when you work and you have money in your account. You don't have to be a millionaire, but you have to obviously be able to afford some stuff. So obviously having some bread. Third one, social slash relationships, because they're kind of the same. In terms of social, just have a social life, okay? You don't have to be splurging your money every day, drinking, clubbing, whatever, but just if you have a few friends, it doesn't matter, obviously, quality over quantity. Just meet up with them a couple of times a week. Humans, we're social creatures, we value connection. We're supposed to spend time with one another. We're not supposed to be sigma and lonely, whatever. No one is self-made. So even if it's drinks, if it's having a kick about, if it's grabbing something to eat, if it's just bands, make sure you're meeting up with people at least a couple of times a week. You're nurturing those friendships. You're calling them, you're checking up on them. You don't have, friendships is not the people you spend every single day with, but it's the people you spend the best quality time with. So you really want to take care of that. In terms of relationships, obviously, if you're taking, be loyal to your partner. Obviously, love is the foundation. Communication, trust, loyalty, respect. Make sure you guys are talking to each other. Communication is something that our generation really struggles with. Obviously, if you're single, this is some advice from the coach. The best way to meet people is in person, approaching. Obviously, yeah, you can slide up on their social media, dating apps. I just feel like it's just kind of more for just giving people free validation, and it's just nothing really of substance. When you're dating, actually date with intent to hopefully end up in a relationship. You should only be seeing people that you're genuinely interested in getting to know, because we're not here to play with people's times and emotion. You don't realize how attached people get. Okay, so when we're dating, we're actually investing time in people that we like, and if it's mutual, cool. If not, I said just step away. If you're not getting return on investment. Fourth one, spiritual. With this one, I don't think everyone might be on board with this one, but for people who are, just just a little listen. Obviously, if you're spiritual, if you have a belief, I'm Christian, so I just try and keep God center of my life. So that's reading my Bible twice a day, starting and ending the day with prayer. Make sure God's on my mind. So whatever your faith is, I'm not trying to push anything to you guys. So if you're a Muslim, Christian, Hindu, whatever, if you're atheist, whatever, just make sure, I feel like everyone, you know, it makes sense to believe in a higher power. So if you're meditating, if you're prayer, just, I suggest you want to welcome that spiritual connection, because there are spirits. Not trying to get too spiritual, but obviously just in terms of spiritual, it's just make sure you just strengthen your faith. Whatever you believe in, just make sure you keep that center of your life. It doesn't mean that we're going to be perfect. No one is perfect. Life is about being perfect. It's just about trying to be better. So that's all I could say in terms of spiritual. Obviously, churches, youth groups, people with like-minded thoughts, faiths, you know, it helps, because communities, you know, foster a sense of belonging. You're with people who can connect, and obviously you can talk about similar topics. So just make sure you just keep your faith strong, and that, you know, you don't forget. That's it, guys. 4 tips you can implement. Hope you enjoyed that. Just stay consistent and you will see your life improve gradually. It's not an overnight thing, but over time, you know, the process does help. Obviously, guys, you know, hope I haven't forgotten I have a YouTube channel. There'll be more videos coming out. You know, just got to brainstorm ideas with everything else going on in life. Obviously, summer is coming, less than 2 months, so don't be lazy now. You know, book that holiday, get that tan, do something crazy with your friends, because you only live once. Okay, and I'll see you guys in the next video.